K-Boss here, and I hope y'all doing. What are we going over today, K-Boss?
Hey, DJ!
Oh, we got it in for you today. We have the OpenMusic AI. This is another AI program that is similar to the one that I was dealing with before, but however, this one is actually a little bit more fine-tuned, and I wanted to go over some of the special features that are in this particular device. Now, I've created a couple of different sound bites and movies, and videos, I should say, not movies. And one of the things that I find interesting about this is that you can create pretty much everything when it boils down to prompting. So let me just go over a couple different things on this particular OpenMusic AI app. First and foremost, like I said, I'm the type of person, you are allowed to invite other people, but you do get the awesomeness of the 7-day login, and then you can earn credits when you send out the link to as well. So if you want to do completely free, as long as you're sending out to people that want to get the rewards, and then they start using the app itself, then it benefits them too as well. So it does have the same setup as the other when it comes to your royalty. So make sure when you're doing royalty-free music, that you're paying attention to the guidelines, and you always want to make sure you get into it. I'm under the professional stuff, so that way you can get 1,200 credits for about less than the same price as a cup of Starbucks coffee nowadays, but about $10 or so. It's less than 20. It's worth it. I'll just put it to you that way. If you're a content creator, it's very important that you have the ability to have a virtual music scoring on your videos, because a lot of the times when you put music behind it, especially if it's copywritten or has some kind of protection that way, only you have the licensing to use it. So if somebody else tries to use your information, or in this case, your intellectual property, it's kind of protected. So using music can be definitely a tool to ward off those copyrights, especially if you're talking on them. So I kind of wanted to go over some of the things that you can do on here, which makes total sense. So first and foremost, it has the music generator, which basically you have two different options. You have the ability to prompt, and if you don't know what prompting is, it's just a brief paragraph or description on how you want whatever you're doing to sound like. So if you have lyrics, if you have spoken word, even I've actually made a commercial. I'm doing a cartoon, and I'll go over that with the video process. So you can do a lot of things with this app that most people would think, oh, it's just music. No. Then you can add your own lyrics. You can create your own style. So depending on what you want, you have all these different genres, mood, instrument, ambient sound, or if you want to pick a male or female. This does have the prompting for lyrics as well. So you can create your own prompt, and then that prompt you can then use inside the music generator. Then you also have the AI singing voice. So you can either use one that's available, or then you can, if you have like a MP3 WAV file or whatever is a virtual sound file, you can then upload it, and it will take the voice that you have on there, and then you would be able to put it onto here. So there's so many different things you can do, and then or you can record your own, and that way you'll have it available for the songwriting here. I haven't created and trained one here, but I will, because I'm going to do voiceovers for my information. So I'm going to be able to show in future videos how to use the voice monitor ones, or voice changing ones, or actually voiceovers, especially for you who do a lot of videos online. And I will show you how well you can actually do that over time if you stay tuned to the channel. So this also has a new update that has the story music. I love this particular part. As you can see, I took myself and I put, I'm actually wearing the shirt, and then you can actually create pretty cool themes. So for instance, here's one that I just created for a targeted ad on TikTok.
The best editing trick is actually cutting out 30% of your original script. Unpopular creator advice. Stop trying to lock yourself into a niche on day one. You're burning out before you even start.
So you can actually do that. You can also, this is something similar that I created with one of the characters. I took a picture and then I fabricated this, and it's pretty much the same thing.
The weirdest part of being a creative is talking to a piece of glass alone in your room like it's your best friend. The setup reality.
So as you can see, you can actually do so much more than just do music. I would say this is something for an all-in-one tool, that there is multiple tools that I was using compared to just using this. And then as I started playing with it, I found out, wait, there's more than just making music. Check this out. You can actually do cartoons.
Can we talk? Let's talk, but please, can you hurry up and make up your mind? You taking too long. One thing about a Libra, they would not be rushed when making a decision. And guess when they gonna do it? When they ready. When it comes to making a difficult decision, they gonna put it off as long as they can, to the very end of the deadline. And since Libras have the ability to see both sides of everything, Libras are always in a constant battle between their heart and their head. You gotta understand, Libras are natural peacemakers, but don't get it twisted, because they will still fight you. And oh my God, one thing about a Libra, they are talkative.
So as you can see, there's so much more you can do than what's just the music in OpenMusic AI. There's a lot of things that I found on this particular app that is absolutely stunning. Also, you have the mastering, so you're able to take whatever music or in this case sound and clean it up really good, so that way when you do put it onto a video, it's superb. Also has, for those people who understand what the AI MIDI is, you're able to, you can do an arrangement on the track. So if you're the type of person that has that ability to, how to use these types of things, you can also download, upload, and or record. Excuse me, I should just say not download, but you can upload or record your own file. So you can actually do a MIDI converter, and then you would be able to use that. It does have the BPM tapper, which is pretty cool. And then there's just so many other things that so many different options on how to do a lot of different things. So you have generators, you have editors, you have all this other stuff. Now, one thing that I didn't know before, show you, hold on, am I doing it right? Oh, excuse me, we gotta go back to the beginning. If you go all the way down to the very bottom here, you can see where the frequently asked, like I said, you less than $10.50 a month, you can definitely create a lot of content and go from there. One of the other cool things that is really cool is that they have automated prompting. So if you are looking for a certain type of beat or a certain type of sound, it has over 500 different combinations just for the prompt and song. And then you can do some inspired musics as well. So there's all kinds of different options. There's all different kinds of utilizations you can do. And like I said, I am going to be breaking this down over time, so stay tuned to the channel. Once again, my name is K-Boss, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Link in the description if you're interested in downloading from my link, and we're out.